Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Coding Cart. So in this session we will try to solve one HackerRank problem. The problem is Serloc and the valid string. So you can see here it's under the string in algorithm. So let me first explain this problem in a simple way what they are saying. So here you will be provided one simple input like one string. For example, if I'm taking a string as A, B, C, suppose C. So they are saying that we have to remove just only one character from the given string such that the occurrences of all the characters are equal. So for example, if you see here, A has occurred only once, B also only one, and C has occurred twice. So if I am removing this one C, so you can see here the occurrences of C is 1. So you can see here for A, B and C, the occurrences are equal. So we have to return yes. If all the occurrences of all the characters are same, then we have to return yes. Otherwise, you have to print no. Means we have to return no. So for example, if I am taking one another simple input like suppose A, B, C, A, B, C, D and E. So for this string, you can see here the occurrences for A is 2, for B also we have 2, for C we have 2, and for D we have 1, and for E we have 1. So you can see here I have to remove only one character. So if I am removing this D, so you can see here if I am removing this D, then also my occurrences are not equal. Here we have 2, 2, 2 and here 1. So this is not possible. So here we have to return no. So if I am removing this E instead of D, then also my occurrences are not equal. So we have to return no. So this is the problem. Means we have to remove only one character such that the occurrences for all the characters are equal. So we have to complete this is valid function. So they are providing us the string. So for example, if you see here, if I'm taking this string as a sample input, so let me check here. If I'm taking that string as a sample input, so that string is B and A. So here you can see here A has occurred twice, this and this one. B has also occurred twice, C has occurred twice, D has occurred twice, E has occurred thrice. This one and this one. Occurrence for F is twice, this and this, and for H we have G we have 1, and for H we have 2. Correct? Here was G. So then G occurrence is also 2. We have missed one G and 2H. So you can see here we have the occurrences for A, B, C, D, F, G and H are 2, and for E we have 3. So if I remove one E, if I am removing one E, then occurrences will be 2. So you can see here for all the character, after removing only one character, the occurrences are equal, which is equal to 2. So here we will be printing yes. So you can see here they have printed yes. So you can see here in the explanation they are saying all the characters occur twice except E, which has occurred 3 times. So we can delete one instances of E to have all the valid string. So this is the problem. So let us go through the approach. What is the approach? So here we have to just think of the positive thing. In which scenario we can get the yes. For the rest we will simply return no. So for example, if I am taking one string like, for suppose I am taking a case wise, suppose case 1, if I am taking a simple input like A, B, C, A, B and C. So if you see here, the occurrences for A is 2, for B we have 2, and for C we have 2. So if I just take this values part as a key value, then my key will be 2, and their occurrences is how much? 3. Suppose this is my one dictionary and this is my another dictionary. Suppose this is my dictionary 1 and this is dictionary 2, in which I have taken the values of dictionary 1 as a key and its occurrences as a value. Not 2 here, the occurrences are 3. So if I just check here the maximum from the keys, so if I just take the keys part from the dictionary 2 dot keys, then I will be getting 2. Here key is only 2, then I will be getting only, here key is only one value which is 2, so my key is 2. Now if I suppose I am saving this in a k, so if I just take the maximum of k minus minimum of k, if maximum minus minimum is 0, means all the occurrences are equal. This is my first scenario for returning yes. If maximum of k minus minimum of k, means from dictionary 2, if I am taking all the keys value and just checking the maximum value minus minimum value, if it is equal to 0, then we have to return yes. So you can see here maximum is 2 and minimum is also 2. 2 minus 2, 0. So you can see here all the occurrences are equal. So this was the test case scenario 1 for returning only yes value. Now I'm taking another scenario. Suppose case 2. Suppose I have a string like in which A have occurred 5 times and B have occurred 4 times. So this is my dictionary 1. So my dictionary 2 will be, this will be my key part. So key 1 will be 5 and its occurrences is only 1, and another key will be 4 whose occurrences is only 1. So now if I take the keys from dictionary 2, so my keys will look like 5 and 4. Now maximum of k, this is my k, maximum of k minus minimum of k. So you can see here maximum of k minus minimum of k is equal to 5 minus 4 equal to 1. If it is equal to 1, then at the same time we have to check, if maximum minus minimum is 1, then at the same time we have to check whether my occurrences of the maximum value is only 1 or not. So then we have to check at the same time occurrences of maximum should be should be 1. So you can see here my maximum value is 5 and its occurrences is only 1. So we can simply delete one occurrences. So you can see here if I am deleting one a from this, so you can see here a will, the occurrences of a will be 4 and for b it will be 4. So this will satisfy the condition and we will simply return true. Why we are checking this condition? Cause suppose, let me take this string, suppose we have c, Means here A have occurred 5 times, B have occurred 4 times, and C have occurred 4 times. So this is my dictionary 1. So dictionary 2 will look like 5. Occurrence of 5 is, this is 5. Occurrence of C is 5 in dictionary 1. So dictionary 2 will look like occurrences of 5 is, this will be my key values 2 for A and B. My key will be 5 whose occurrences is 2, and the second value will be, second key is 4 whose occurrence is 1. So now from D2 I am taking the key values, key part. So my list will look like only key 4 and 5. So if you see here, maximum minus minimum, this is my k. Here maximum minus minimum will be 5 minus 4, which is equal to 1. So same as this one. But here you can see the occurrences of 5 is twice. So you can see here occurrences of 5 is 2 times. Means initially the occurrences was only 1, so we were able to delete 1a such that occurrences of a and b were equal. So if the occurrences is more than 1, so here we we will be able to delete only 1a or 1c. Then here you can see here a and b are equal, but for c it is not equal. So that's why we were checking the maximum minus minimum should be 1, and at the same time the occurrences of the maximum should be 1. Then we can return yes. Now third scenario. So these are only the positive scenario in which we have to return yes. So case 3 will be if my minimum value is 1. Suppose I have a string like these all are same string B and E. So a dictionary 1 will look like occurrences of A is 4, B is 4, for C we have 4 times, and for D we have 1, and for E we have 1. So you can see here if the, now and for D2 it will look like occurrences of 4, here key will be 4 and whose occurrences is 3 times, and for 1 we have 2 times, and my key value will be 4 and 1. Now my checking is, means suppose only one character was present. Suppose this was my string in which A has occurred 4 times, B 4 times, C 4 times. If only D was present, then we would have easily removed D, so such that A, B and C, the occurrences will be equal to 4. Now here D and E is present, so we have to check whether the minimum value is 1. Means from this key part the minimum value is 1, minimum is 1, minimum is 1, and at the same time its present should be, its occurrences should also be 1. So for example you can see here from this string, if the minimum value was 1, so you can see here the minimum value is 1, but its occurrences is 2. Here you can see here minimum value is 1, but its occurrence is how much, 2. So we cannot delete two characters, because in question they have asked us to delete only one character. So if my minimum value is 1 and at the same time its occurrence is also 1, then we can simply delete that one. So for example in the given string, in suppose this string, if this was my given string, so here E would have occurred only, D would have occurred only one time, and the occurrences of 1 will be 1. So now you can see here if my minimum value is 1 and its occurrences is also 1, so we can simply delete this one such that A would have occurred 4 times, B would have occurred 4 times, and C would have occurred 4 times. All will be equals. So we will simply return yes for this case. and for all the rest cases we will simply return no. So let us write the code here. So the very first thing is we will simply import counter. So from collection import counter. Now we are provided with the input string. We will simply use a equal to counter of s. Now this is my dictionary 1 counter of s. Now we will simply take the values part val equal to a dot values, means we are taking the values part in a list, only the values part for making d2. So a dot values, and we will take this in a list. Now we will try to convert this val into another counter. Suppose a resultant equal to, this is my d2, result is d2 counter of val. Now this was my d1 and this is my d2. Now we will take the another the key part means from d2 we will only take the key part. So for that let me take v equal to list of s dot keys. From d2 we are only taking the key part in another list for checking the maximum and the minimum value. Now we will check if, let me zoom this one little. Now we will check the very first condition. We will check the length. If my length of s is equal to 1 means only one character is present, or my max of v, only the keys part, like this one, this is my key part. I will check the very first test case, this one. If the maximum minus minimum equal to 0, if maximum of v minus minimum of v equal to 0, then we have to return true. Return yes. Now L if, now one condition is, suppose I have a list, this k list, in which we are getting more than two values. So for example, I'm taking a string like a, b, b, c. Suppose b have occurred 3, c one time, and suppose d 4 times. So you can see here occurrence of a is 2, for b we have 3, for c 1, and for d we have 4. Now if I, this is my d1. Now d2 will be, these will be my keys. So 1 has occurred only one time, 2 only one time, 3 one time, and 4 one time. So my k will be having value 1, 2, these values, keys value 3 and 4. So now this is impossible. We cannot remove any one of the values. So my k should only contain two values to return yes. So we will check if my length of v is less than 3, means there should be only two values such that we can remove only one character. You can try this yourself. So it should be less than 3, means either two values or one value should be present in my keys part. From here you can see here, by seeing this you can see it is obvious that it will return no. Now, and at the same time we have to check the test case scenario number 2. This one means I have to check max of k minus min of k. I have to check max of v minus min of v is equal to 1, and at the same time my res dot get max of v should equal to 1. Max of k minus min of k equal to 1, and the occurrences of the max value should be 1. So maximum minus minimum equal to 1, and at the same time the occurrences of the maximum should equal to 1. Correct? And third case, or min of v. If my minimum value is equal to 1, then at the same time res dot get its occurrences should also equal to 1. Get min of v equal to 1. If this is okay, then we have to return yes, else we have to return no. So this is the code. So let us run this code. So it is passing all the sample test cases. So let me run this code, submit this code. So you can see here we are done with all the hidden test cases. So congratulations, we are done with all the hidden test cases. So this was the problem. So if you like this video, please do give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.